my dear Virgos. I am so excited to do a reading for you today. We're going to be doing a reading that will indicate what the future holds for you for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Very, very near future here. And the first card we have here is back and forth intention. So you seem to be balancing things in your world, right? You're trying to balance things, making sure that everything goes the way it's supposed to. Maybe you're allocating certain energy into, making sure that this works out as well as other things work out in your relationship, whether it's money related. So you're kind of hassling, you're kind of managing things. This is a very good card because that means that you are in charge. You know exactly what you're allocating your resources, your energy towards. So this is a very, very good card right here. I hope you can see it so I can make it a little bit here closer to you. So this is a very good card that will indicate our energy going forward for the rest of your reading here. Okay, so what do we have here? So you're going to be done with something. You're obviously moving forward. My dear Virgos, you're going to be moving forward and it's going to be happening pretty quickly for you. You're done emotionally. You're done with a project. You're done with relationship that wasn't working out. You're done with certain people in your life and certain situations. And perhaps you're done with being your old self. You're done with being an individual that maybe was taking advantage of. Maybe there was certain things that was happening in your world and you're kind of over it. And you will make this decision very quickly. It's going to happen in your favor and it's going to happen very, very quickly. You're going to have a person that's going to come into your world, this particular man as I see it here, that's going to be a water sign, and he is going to bring you some internal challenges, some kind of disappointment, okay, this water sign man, okay, so, but you will have the strength. I want you to focus on this card, okay, I want you to focus on this card, so that you can see your cards here. You're going to have the strength. Okay, you're going to have the strength to overcome any kind of challenge, any kind of disappointment. You're going to have the strength to overcome that. The strength is more than just having emotional strength. You're going to have your psychic strength. Psychic strength has to do with your intuition, with the ability to reason with yourself and the ability to see things for what they are. Okay, this is very important, okay, to see things for what they are, because sometimes certain people cannot do that, but you will be able to see things for what they are, and you will be successful in doing that. You're going to be very successful in doing that. Let's see what else the cards tell us. Okay, so just know that any kind of setback in any kind of relationship is you're gonna overcome it, and you're gonna have justice on your head. Okay, but for that to happen, you need to submerge yourself. Okay, you need to submerge yourself to a place where you are more aware, to a place where you have the ability to see things for what they are, okay, and you have the energy and the power to do that. You will have the justice on your hands, as I said, and you have the ability to see things through, and you're also going to have financial help. Financial ideas coming your way. It's going to come very quickly, and it's going to kind of take you emotionally away from other things that did not work out. And you know what? It's for the best. Sometimes certain things happen in our life, and we have to look at the situation and tell ourselves, you know what? This was a blessing in disguise. You're going to go back to either studying or getting yourself to a better place. Look at these cards. You're going to work very, very hard. You're going to work very hard on your craft, on getting maybe more expertise in certain areas. Maybe you're going to be retaking an exam. Maybe you're going to be working on submitting your resumes. Maybe you're going to be working on new ventures, starting a new business of sorts. You're definitely going to be very successful, and I see also you traveling, and I also see you it happening very quickly. But please be mindful. Please know that there's only one you, right? So do not forget to take care of yourself and your needs, because we all have our needs, and sometimes when we work so hard on making other things happen in our life, we forget about ourselves. So make sure that you take care of yourself, because I do see that you're going to be so strong in restructuring your lifestyle, in restructuring your world, whether it's business, school, your career, working on something new. It's going to be definitely, you're going to be traveling. There's going to be a lot of communication that's going to be happening, but just make sure that you don't get too overwhelmed. Let's pick a card that will signify what's happening in your romance world. And we have a Queen of Cups. Okay, a Queen of Cups. This is a very powerful card. She is emotionally thoughtful. She is someone who cares and loves. She is someone who provides that emotional stability, guidance, and also, you're going to be happy in your relationship. You're going to be happy in your relationship, but make sure that this individual that you're with, he is not taking advantage of you financially. Okay, just make sure that that is not happening. Also, make sure that financially you're not, you're seeing where your finances are going, especially for those of you, dear Virgos, who are in a relationship, sharing bank account with your significant others. Make sure that you know exactly where the funds are going. But I also see you being very happy. I also see you being very happy from getting advice from this individual in your life, guiding you toward celebration of sorts. Maybe some of you will be getting married in a few weeks to come. Maybe some of you are going to be engaged, but you're going to be getting guidance from someone who is a little bit older, maybe your mother, grandmother, maybe an older friend, maybe a therapist. But in that regard, you're going to be in your relationship very emotionally very happy. You're going to be definitely celebrating certain things and moving forward in your life. I want to take another card from our oracle deck and see what it indicates for you. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. Okay. All right. So there are going to be certain things that you're going to be looking at, and you're kind of going to be challenged, I would say, when it comes to finances. There's certain things that's happening that you may not be aware of. So make sure, I want to just take another card because I'm not quite satisfied with this one, so that I have an understanding and can give you a bit better information. Yes, you have to be very, very strategic. Okay? Life's sometimes kind of like a chess game. Be very strategic. Balance your world well. Okay? Balance your world well. Make sure that you are aware about certain entities in your world that may be taking advantage of you. So I see you have the strength to overcome it. We have it right here. Okay, you're gonna have some perspective, a new perspective on the people that are in your life. But make sure that you aren't being deceived, I would say. Yes, I wouldn't be afraid to use that word. Make sure that you're not being deceived. But overall, I see you being very strong and balancing your world, and make sure to see your life sometimes, especially when it comes to documents and certain people, that you just don't take them at a face value. You see a little bit more into what they have to offer.